Alright, so it's January 1st, 2015. This is going to be the first video of the year, and I want to make sure we start it off strong, so let's roll in the new intro. So now that you've seen the new intro, I hope you guys like it. I worked hard on it, and it's actually part of a template, but I did a lot of edits to it. I'll mention all the credits down in the description, including the music and all that good stuff. But I also wanted to point out that you guys might have noticed that it has a new game mentioned in the intro, and it's called Game of War Fire Age. Now that's a game that's been out there for a few months now. It's been hugely advertised on TV and everything like that. I think their budget is over $40 million for the advertising, which is just insane. And a lot of people have been playing it, so I've also started getting into it because some people from Clash, specifically from UN Family, have been going over there to try it out, and they've also lured me into it too. So I'm trying to learn the game because it is a lot of strategy, and I'm planning to make some videos of it here, and we'll see how that goes. Obviously, it's kind of difficult to introduce a new game to a channel that's been doing just Clash of Clans for the past 2 years, but I'm going to try to do that. I want to mix up my content a little bit. Other YouTubers are doing like Boom Beach and Clash and starting to do some other games, so I want to do the same thing and just mix it up, and we'll see how it goes. There's also other reasons behind doing Game of War. It's not that I'm getting sponsored by them or anything like that, it's just me doing it. But one of the very important players from a UN Family that I'm sure you guys are all interested about is playing that game, and I hope that we can do some interviews and all that good stuff about that game. So that's kind of the introduction. That's what I want to do in 2015. I also want to work on my uploading schedule. I have not been doing a great job at it whatsoever. I mean, the videos have been lacking. I don't even know. I think I've uploaded only maybe twice or 3 times in December of 2014. So that's pretty bad, and I apologize about that. But I mean, I've been prepping for a lot of competitions that are going on with a class called P.E.K.K.A at school right now, so I'm trying to wrap that up. The competitions are happening on January 12th and 13th, so I'm going to be practicing a lot. It's a lot about presentation skills and all that good stuff, different events and all that. I mean, if any of you are in P.E.K.K.A, you know what I'm talking about. But now, guys, I want to go ahead and get to the gameplay because I'm sure you're all bored of my long rant, but that is how I wanted to start off this video and kind of introduce the year. So yes, there have been resource boosts going on. I'm aware of that. I've been sort of playing Clash, not as much as I usually do, but I have been logging on and I did take advantage of the boosts. So as you see, this raid here at the beginning had a lot of resources available. In fact, I think it might have been over 1 million combined. And Snap here is, I think he's new to the UN Family. I mean, like I said, guys, I have not been following Clash closely. I did notice that the archer towers are shooting a lot faster than previously. I know there have been a few updates to the game and everything, and I'm trying to catch up with it right now. I mean, it's New Year's, and I hope you guys, by the way, I haven't mentioned it, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So, because I did. I just spent a lot of time with my family for the past week. That's what I've been up to. But I hope y'all had a good time too. So, on this raid, even though they didn't get to the Town Hall, Snap was able to pick up 1 star, 10 trophies, and also some amazing resources there, specifically the Dark Elixir. Alright, so right now we have Yalu 007. We've definitely seen him attack before, so he's not new to the family, but I have not featured one of his raids in a long time. By the way, guys, I will be doing some of my own raids too. I just decided to put out some replays today because I wasn't ready to attack whatsoever. I gotta make sure to ask around for some new strategies. I'm sure there have been new armies coming up while I was gone and all that stuff, so I'll be posting all that. And like I said, I'm going to do about 75% Clash of Clans, but I'm also going to put in 25% of Game of War and see how that goes. And if you guys are still wondering like what the game's about and everything, don't worry, I'll explain it. I recorded how I started playing the game and everything. It's just I have like an hour or 2 of recording, which I have to cut down to 10-minute videos to sort of introduce the game to you guys. So far, I understand the game is just a lot of strategy. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of components. And it's a little different than Clash. I mean, there's not as much interaction like in terms of attacking, but it's a lot of strategy behind it. So I mean, we'll see how that goes. But like I said, it's not just about the game, it's about somebody from UN Family who I want to kind of continue making videos about. So Anyways, 20 seconds left in this raid. Just picked up the 2nd star right there, so that's good. And let's see how many trophies this attack comes away with. Now, the other thing I noticed is that the troops available at the bottom have become a lot smaller. It's a lot more difficult to see what levels they are. And also, I did notice those gold icons. I'm assuming that means the troop is maxed out or something like that. So yeah, I got a lot to learn about Clash. Because, like I said, for the past month, I have not been following it closely. By the way, the new Christmas trees, I really like them. Last year, they were just kind of chained, I guess. So they didn't look too great. Like, I'm just being honest. I did not like the previous year's Christmas trees, but this year's Christmas trees, they look a lot better, a lot friendlier, and I think I have 3 of them on each of my accounts. I definitely have 3 on MaddenDvinik and Big. And then in terms of Mr. Kui, I'm pretty sure he has 2, at least 2. Because Mr. Kui is just filled with trees around the base, and the trees have been spawning in some very interesting locations. So, also what I've noticed just from looking at chats of you and family, the loot has kind of decreased. I mean, right now it has just skyrocketed because of all the boosts, but right before Christmas, right before the boosts, the loot has been really poor, and the trophies are also lacking. So I don't know how that's going, but I'll make sure to catch up on all these events and yeah, continue on from there. So in this raid, guys, there's under 30 seconds left, already 1 star, and it looks like there's not a lot of troops left, but we'll see how that minion over on the right takes care of the rest of the buildings. The archer tower is pretty close to him, and I'm kind of thinking, yeah, he's gonna get taken out. The last minion is deployed, and he will pick up that Dark Elixir drill for the 50%. A few more troops deployed over on the left to pick up some Dark Elixir. That is a 23 trophy raid, 2 stars, really nice attack right there. Let's go ahead and see our next attack by T-Guns 311. Now, by the way, guys, so in terms of the standings of the UN family, I know we dropped. I think we're about 39,000 trophies right now. And if you guys do want to join the family, we are accepting new members and everything. Like I said, I'm going to try to catch up with everyone and see what they're saying, but I've sort of been noticing that the membership has decreased a little bit. But hey, stuff happens like that, and we're going to go ahead and rebuild the entire family, so that's good. And this raid right here is going to start from the bottom here. We saw a jump spell, so that jumped all those sections. And just 1 more section left to enter the town hall. I think there's a jump spell there too. Yes, indeed. Now, the other thing I noticed is that the heroes apparently changed their like health bar from, I think it was like maybe purple or black before. Now it's kind of like green and red, so kind of an indicator showing their health. That's nice. I guess it, I don't know, attracts your attention better or something like that. Anyways, looks like the queen will be the only one contributing to taking down that town hall right there. She's activated. Well, she's definitely going to take that one down. That's 1 star. Got some wizards working on the bottom right over there, so they should break down a few more buildings. Queen's about to go down. Have a few more minions left. It looks like 2 wizards. And by the percentage here, it looks like there should be no issues picking up a few extra percent. There it is, 50%. A lot of time left in the raid. Just going to go ahead and speed this up for you guys, because we're just going to go ahead and see some troops pick up some extra resources, and the raid is about to come to an end. Alright, that is 2 stars, 14 trophies, and some nice golden elixir picked up by T-Guns. And here's the last raid of the video for today. Pretty interesting. So if you guys look at the shields, obviously both of these guys are in Champions League, but the defender here doesn't necessarily have the highest level of walls. They're level 7, a few level 8 walls. I don't see any level 9s or any higher than that. So what that means is also by the design of this base, because the town hall is like literally almost next to the walls, I'm assuming there's going to be just, you know, as you see, there's a lot of defenses around it. So, you know, with this base, if you can't take care of those defenses next to the town hall, it's kind of like a trap and you lose. But once those defenses are down, the rest of the base is just consisting of mortars, cannons, and archer towers. And on this base, they aren't maxed, so, and this army is very high level, so 2 stars is definitely there. It already happened, and with a minute left, there should be no problem getting really close to 100%. Just like I said, all the defenses were down in the center. They weren't centered by the clan castle. I don't think there were even clan castle troops, in fact. So it's a fairly easy raid overall. Of course, it took some skill at the beginning, but right now I think I'm going to speed this up because it looks like we don't have that many fast troops other than the queen. Everybody's kind of taking a slow pace after that New Year's. Still maybe a little bit, I think the king is a little bit hungover there. Just kidding. But yeah, so speed this one up times 2, and the base is just getting cleared up pretty darn fast. Yep, with under 20 seconds left, there should be no problem being 100%. The Archer Tower is desperately trying to shoot down all those troops, but I don't think it's going to succeed. Last building remains, and that is 100% to wrap this video up. 18 trophies and some awesome Dark Elixir on that one. Alright guys, that's it. Make it a great clash time or not, the choice is always yours.
Yeah.